dialogue writing, which is again a topic in the writing section of English. Now, dialogue writing, the word dialogue has been derived from the word dialogos. It has been derived from the word dialogos. Now, this dialogos is basically a Greek word which is made from two words, dia plus logos, where dia means two and logos means speech or conversation. So from the two meanings, we are clear that dialogue is basically a conversation, or it is a speech between two people, or it can be among more than two persons. So the definition can be that it is basically a conversation. It is a conversation between two or more people, in which they can express their views. First point is they can express their views, or they can form a simple greeting, or one person can ask questions to the other person. So we can say they can ask questions, or put a point of argumentation. So they can put a point of argumentation. So these are some of the ways in which the dialogues can be exchanged between two people or more than two people. Either they can greet, they can ask questions, they can argue, they can express their views, or just a simple discussion. And a discussion will always take place only when you argue, you ask questions, or you express your views. One person will express the view, other might contradict that view or also favor the view. So accordingly, a dialogue is exchanged between the two people. Now dialogue writing is very important part in the areas. It is an important tool in the areas where dialogues are exchanged. Dialogues are basically exchanged in novels, in dramas, in poems. And why do we actually make use of dialogue writing? So that we can make it look more real, right? Some kind of reality takes place, and it helps us to express more. So we use dialogue writing in novels, dramas and poems in order to make it more real and to enhance the look of my drama, or to enhance the meaning of my poem. So for that reasons, I make use of dialogue writing. Now, like I said, that dialogue writing is a part of writing section. Now, not only dialogue writing, any topic of writing section, be it letter writing or notice or speech or article, anything is very important, because here the examiner asks you these questions in order to analyze your imagination power and your creativity. So even in dialogue writing, when there is a question arised, it is very important that you use good vocabulary in order to write the dialogues, so that the examiner actually comes to know how efficient you are in your English. So now we will be understanding dialogue writing through an example. I will be presenting a question before you, and then accordingly we have to form a dialogue that can occur between two people or more than two people. That depends upon the question which is asked. So let us have a look at the question. Now, depending upon the relationship between the two speakers, or the position where they are while conversation between the two, then depending upon these two criteria, our dialogue writing can be formal as well as it can be informal. So now here, this is a dialogue between an interviewer and Mr. Ganesh. Now when any interview is conducted, it means that my conversation will be formal. It can never be in an informal manner. So here the dialogue is very formal. Let us have a look at the dialogues between the two. The interviewer says, "How long have you been working in ABC company?" Then Ganesh says that it's 3 years since I joined that company, sir. Then the interviewer says, "Ask a question." Why? Because there's a question mark. Obviously, an interviewer will ask a question which is being left blank. Now, depending upon the answer which Ganesh gives, I have to fill in the suitable blank. Ganesh says, "Sales engineer, sir. I'm about to be promoted." Then interviewer says, "Then why?" Again, there's a question mark. Again, depending upon the answer that Ganesh gives, I have to fill the blank with a suitable question. Now, Ganesh says, "Because of better prospects in your company, sir." Then the interviewer says, "Fine. Dash our company in a month's time." To which Ganesh replies, "Definitely, that is not a problem." Then the interviewer says, "Well, Mr. Ganesh, you dash for the post. Good luck." And then Ganesh says, "Thank you, sir." Now, here you need to fill the blanks according to the requirement of the question depending upon my answer. First here is, "Sales engineer, sir. I'm about to be promoted." Now, sales engineer is basically the post in any company or an organization. So here, what can be a question that the interviewer might ask? It can be like, "At what post were you working there?" At what post were you working there? To which Ganesh can reply, "Sales engineer, sir, and I'm about to be promoted." So this question can fit well. Next is, "Then why?" and a question mark, to which Ganesh replies, "Because of better prospects in your company, sir." Here the reason is because of better prospects. Why? The question can be, then why do you want to leave that company? Right? So why do you want to leave that company? Here I cannot ask the question, "Why do you want to join my company?" Why? Because earlier he is saying that I am about to be promoted. If someone is about to be promoted and still leaving the company, then the next question is that why are you leaving that company? Even if you're getting the promotion, still you're leaving, so there might be a reason behind that. To which he replies, "Because of better prospects in your company." Next, the interviewer says, "Fine. Dash our company in a month's time." Here, it can be an offer of joining. So, I will say, "Will you be able to join?" Will you be able to join our company in a month's time? Then he says, "Definitely, that is not a problem." Next, the interviewer says, "Well, Mr. Ganesh, dash for the post. Good luck." I can say, "You will be informed for the post. Good luck." And next, Ganesh says, "Thank you, sir." And maybe he ends the conversation and takes a leave from there. So here, with completion of the blanks, now my dialogue writing is completed. The dialogues were exchanged between the interviewer and Ganesh. And here you can see that according to the answers, I have filled in the blank for the suitable questions which might be asked by the interviewer. So this is just one example, go through the other examples as well from your books or from the internet in order to understand the concept of dialogue writing in a better manner. The same question is provided in your content section. When you visit the content section, click on dialogue writing, and the same question is provided over there if you want to take a deeper look through the contents. So till then, keep learning and keep practicing.